Hello, Cobras, and welcome back to Pokemon Heart Gold. I'm TryclydeTamer. Let's go into Professor Oak's lab. Hello, T2, good to see you. I heard a lot about you. Your Pokédex must be close to complete. Very hard work. I'd like to give you something. Okay. Aha, what's behind me? You must have figured it out right away. Yes, it is a Pokemon. Indeed. You don't see them very often in Kanto. Choose one, it'll be yours. Go ahead. So, we can choose the Kanto starters. So, we got Charmander, we got Squirtle, and then we got Bulbasaur. I chose Charlie as my starter, which is a fire type, and I have Squirtle in the green, so by process of elimination, I'm gonna choose Bulbasaur, which I don't have any room for it. So, yeah, I made note of it, so that's all. Alright, I made room and got the Bulbasaur in my party, so now into the Silphco building. Here's Steven. I think it depends on how my dad feels to be on my way. See you soon. Hello, Steven. You are. I remember your eyes. When I see a trainer whose eyes twinkle, I always remember. Ooh, that's kind of, I don't know. You have a Pokédex, you also in search of Pokemon. Let me see. I think I can help you with that. Let's say that you have stones in front of you. Which color would you pick? You choose green stone, red stone, or blue stone? I think you might know what he means, so I'm gonna go for blue stone. You choose correctly. I'll give you Mudkip. Yeah. So yeah, that pretty much completes my starter trio, as if I'm going to be using starters anyway. Take good care of the Mudkip, it'll make me very happy. So yeah, there's our starters. Let's go into Mr. Pokemon's house. Hey, he's going to greet me right at the door. Something I was just about to have and just about to send an email to Professor Oak. Okay. The thing is, a friend of mine from Hoenn came over to give this to me. Huh? Okay. Walk the place a couple times, I walk very slowly, must be kind of heavy. Just like the Pokemon egg. It's a blue orb. The blue orb in the key items bucket. Something to do with the ancient ruins located past the Anwood City called the Embedded Tower. But only a handful of trainers can reach there. That's where you come in. Thanks highly of you, and you're the proud champion after all. I'm sure you can solve the mystery of the orb and the secret of the ruins. So let's go see what's up with that Embedded Tower that we've went by before, but now we're gonna actually go inside. Alright, here's the Embedded Tower right here. And it seems to be that we have an ancient Pokemon here. Let's save and then begin battle with it. Scratchy epic voice. Here is the legendary Pokemon Kyogre from the Hoenn region, with the music to back it up. It has the Drizzle ability, which will make it rain, which is very good to teach Thunder to, because in rain, Thunder will have 100% accuracy. And Kyogre is considered to be the most tournamentally best Pokemon ever, apparently, by certain stretches. It's considered an uber Pokemon. I don't know. I'm not really much of a competitive battler. I just like to actually have legit teams instead of, like, I'm not really one for, like, competitive terms like clouds and stuff like that. Who cares? I'm just gonna whittle it down. Yeah. Let me explain some stuff. You get the orb from Mr. Pokemon. In the finale of this game, I actually mentioned it because I've recorded the finale now. By the time you see this, I'm recording out of order, blah blah blah. And I actually mentioned that you go to Professor Oak to get it, but no, you don't get it from Professor Oak, you get it from Mr. Pokemon, as you saw. But what you get from Professor Oak, once you catch a Kyogre here in Heart Gold and a Groudon in Soul Silver, you go to Professor Oak and get the Jade Orb, which will let you go get Rayquaza here. Yes. Whoa, that water spell is really powerful because he's really high on health. Okay, it's only like my second or third Dusk Ball, and the annoying thing about Kyogre is that he has Aqua Ring, so he's gonna slowly heal up, and it's hard to keep him at 1 HP, but as long as he's in red health and all the stuff, things will be good for you. So, that's pretty much all there is regarding the Embedded Tower. Here's this guy. Something you don't see every day. The Pokemon is Kyogre, a legendary Pokemon in the Hoenn myth about the shaping of that region. I see. The Embedded Tower was built by the people from Hoenn. Indeed. Tower that binds together the sea, the land, and the sky. Kyogre was not the only Pokemon described in the Hoenn myth. Place may still be hiding its secrets. Knowledgeable Pokemon Professor may be able to tell you more when you show him Kyogre. There's so many connections between Pokemon I miss. See you around. So, that's out of the way. Now to take a little trip to the Whirl Islands. There are 4 entrances to the Whirl Islands. I'm not sure which one I have to go in through. It doesn't really matter because they are all pretty much interconnected. And on the outsides you can find hidden Stardust, and there's also like one hidden Max Ether, I think. So into the Whirl Islands we go. I see a seal over in the eye catch. Let me illuminate the place. So there's a crap ton of items here in the Whirl Islands. I do not plan to pick up every single one of them, so I'm gonna try to multitask of walking around trying to find my way and also explaining the items. There was 3 Ultra Balls, 1 hidden, 2 rare candies, 1 hidden. Let me find my list. Hidden Pearl, 3 full restores, 1 of them hidden. There's a Carbos, a hidden Revive, a Nugget, a hidden Repel, a Calcium, which I just got, an Escape Rope, and a Max Revive and Elixir. I've been a little spelunky, and now I'm in the top right entrance of the Whirl Islands. I've been all around pretty much all the other places. So now, easy as pie over time. Pie over time, pie over time. Overtime pie, overtime pie. Rhyming, rhyming, rhyme. See, there's all these jump down places, but no, I can't climb up. And you can go down here, and there's a hidden something up there, but I'm just picking up all these things. I don't even need to do things like this. Is pretty much the last thing I need to do in the game. Like, I've already recorded everything else, as I said. So here's the Silver Wing that we got a few episodes ago in Pewter City. Please go ahead. Thank you for letting me go ahead. And let's go into this little, what's it called? Alcove. I wanted to call it. And there's a pretty freaking huge waterfall down there. So let us go down to that waterfall. Woohoo! Going down the stairs. So here inside the room is Lugia. All these epic battle openers, yay. I don't need to be silent for this long. So Lugia is level 75, compared to how level 45-ish Ho-Oh was. So yeah, he could still put up a little bit of a challenge. And I don't really like this music as much, it's just more of panicky kind of music. And it's got Aeroblast. You may think Lugia is a water-type Pokemon, but it's actually Psychic Flying. Just can't get what we want. Sheesh, you're powerful. I know, okay, it was critical. And now I gotta wait for that safeguard to wear off so I can actually paralyze it with Thunder Wave. Let's add a little pizzazz to this battle by bringing out Ho-Oh against Lugia. Ooh, if the Ancient Power hit, I'd probably be a dead Ho-Oh meat, but much like Ho-Oh, Lugia isn't really all that hard to catch based on its catch rate, so this first Dust Ball should be making it as good as caught. Whoa, Lugia. Arg almost had it. Better go try another one. And I guess one thing I never really done, since this is pretty much the very last thing I'm doing in this game as a whole. I've done all the things after this episode. Jeez! Oh, am I not catching it? Its catch rate isn't really as bad as it's starting to seem. I don't want to have trouble. 3rd time's charm. But yeah, one thing I didn't really show off, other really than the Elite Four and Simply rematches, is that with the Pokegear, there is a Hoenn and Sinnoh Sound option thing, where you can go out into the wild and you can find wild Hoenn and Sinnoh Pokemon based on what's played, of course. Weird enough is that Metatype being a Hoenn native Pokemon, it actually appears with the Sinnoh Sound on, just because it's a little bit more prominent in the Sinnoh region. And I have no idea why I'm having so much trouble with Dust Ball, since that 1 HP, paralyzed and everything. I didn't even have so much trouble with Ho-Oh, and I caught it on Soul Silver without problem. Took long enough, jeez. It's not supposed to be that hard. Or maybe I just have good luck with other things that are supposed to be a little bit more on the epic side. So that's pretty much all I have to record for the game. Now all you guys have to see is episode 37 and 38. But as for me, I conclude Pokemon Heart Gold. Must feel awkward for you guys, but yeah. Well, until next time on Pokemon Heart Gold for you guys, do not tilt yourself.